serve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, gig fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit gopioneer.com to sign up today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the 2025 Tournament of Champions, the 60th edition, presented by Tulsa Public Schools, here in the best venue in the state of Oklahoma, the BOK. We have an outstanding girls matchup tonight. In the second bracket semifinals game here, the number 1 4A Lincoln Christian Lady Bulldogs, coming in with a record of 8-0 and defending 4A state champions, will face off against the 6A number 4 ranked Union Red Hawks, coming in with a 7-2 record, and they were a 2025 6A state tournament team. The winner of this will take on the 2A Dell Lady Pirates. How about that? First 2A school to reach the finals since Kansas did it way back in 2000, losing in the championship against Bishop Kelly, 61-58. That'll be the finals tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Bulldogs won this back in 2022, and Union is looking for their first ever championship here in the Tournament of Champions. It's their first ever appearance. Both of these teams had featured players. Both are looking to get back to the state tournament and possibly bringing home another gold ball. The TOC championship, though, is the number one focus, and it's in reach for both of these teams here tonight. My name is Doug Nelson, and alongside with me tonight is an incredible sports writer, one of the best in the state, Squirtle veteran, my man, Whit Carter.
Doug, it's great to be here. Semifinal night here at the TOC, the BOK. We got a good game ahead of us. I think going to be some high-level girls basketball here, as there's been some good games earlier, but I expect some intensity on the defensive end of the floor. Lots of fast break, out fast, running, two well-coached teams, and I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, Union Redhawks come in 6A, ranked number 4, 7-2 on the year. This is their first ever invite. Their head coach is Josh Berry. He's in his second year, 27-11. He did make it to the state tournament last year. This is their third coach in 7 years. But how about this? Mr. Joe Redmond was there, and he was there for 4 years. He had an 81-20 record, 3 state tournament appearances, and so he got it done. And then now Coach Berry, coming from Sand Springs, has got the thing turned around again. Their only state championship came way back with my man, Jim Stacy. He was the head coach. They were 28-0, and they upset Sapulpa in the finals, 49-48. And that was back at the what they called, well, it was the Paycom Center, but they changed the name so many times now. They were runner-up in 87. They lost to Ponca City, and they were 5A. And they've been to the state tournament 21 times. They have a 12-19 record all time. We'll talk all about Union. Their legendary coach, Edie Allen, was there before Coach Stacy. But let's talk about the Lincoln Bulldogs. And, Whit, you know everything about them. I'll let you go, my man.
Yeah, the defending 4A state champions currently on a 31-game win streak as they look for their second Tournament of Champions title, their 5th straight season playing in this tournament. The Bulldogs are 91-8 since the start of the 2022 season, looking for their 6th straight state tournament appearance, and they have been to the finals in 4A 3 straight seasons. Their last loss was actually in this tournament last year in the finals of Booker T, that 367 days ago. Coach Melody Stewart, 12th season, 209-7 record, and the Bulldogs have some impressive wins earlier over Booker T, north side from Arkansas, and one of the top teams in Missouri, Staley, who is ranked number 60 nationally.
Yeah, and on the flip side, Union has also battled outside of the state as well, Whit.
Yeah, the Union has wins over Fayetteville, Arkansas, a loss to Harbor in Arkansas, wins over a team from Georgia, a team from Florida, and their only other loss to Cookeville, Tennessee, before they came back and beat Quinton in the first round yesterday, 67 of 33.
As we work closer to the starting lineup, some players you want to watch for the Red Hawks. My goodness, how about the Davis twins? Let's just start right there. Jada Davis averages 10 points a game, and then her twin, Micah Davis, 8.6. Both of these girls have received a D1 offer from Tulsa already. And then you also had the leading scorer from yesterday's game. That's going to be Whitney Smith, 17 points. She was 6 of 10 shooting. And then on the other side, you've got Maddie Stewart. She needs 24 points to be the all-time leading scorer in the Tournament of Champions history. This is her 4th year in this tournament. I believe she's 10-2 all-time record-wise. So here we go. The Red Hawks in all black, good-looking uniform, outlined with white numbers. That's going to be Demani Gator. Gator had 13 points yesterday. Then you have Micah Davis. She wears number 5. She had 12. And then follow that up with Whitney Smith, as I talked about, with 17 points. Followed up by number 11, Isabel McSwain, had 6 points. And then the last starter is number 12, Jada Davis, with 7.
Union with a lot of size. Lincoln's gonna have to be ready for that.
There she is. Maddie Stewart had 21 points yesterday. She always has a smile on her face. Led the team in rebounds with 11. Here's Z Woodruff, wears number 4. Z had a great game defensively yesterday. Alexis Leyva is the second leading scorer on the team, a little over 11. And then Kaylee Atkinson had a big 3 ball yesterday. She's one of their defensive stoppers, one of 3 seniors. And then the junior, the 6-footer, Jayla Albert, wears number 25. Albert had 5 points and 3 rebounds.
Yeah, for Lincoln, it's going to be Maddie Stewart and Alexis Leyva, the 2 of the seniors that make that team go. Maddie, 21 points, 11 rebounds yesterday. Alexis had quite a game, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 6 steals, and 5 assists. Both of them impact the game in a ton of ways. And if Union's going to win this game, they're going to have to figure out a way to slow those 2 down.
Yeah, I got to give a shout-out to Emily Barkley, their AD at Union. She's been there a long time, good friend of mine. She helped me with some stats with the Lady Red Hawks. And then, of course, we've got all kinds of information on Union. But this is a big one. Both of these teams are highly thought of around the state, and it's going to be a very fast-paced, competitive ball game for sure.
Yeah, the Davis twins, I think, are, obviously Jada averaging 10 points, 5 rebounds a game. Mia, 8 points, almost 3 rebounds a game, and both in double figures yesterday along with Gator. Those are the big 3 for Union. So we've got kind of a big 3 against big 2 matchup going on both sides. So some key players. We'll see how it turns out. Dogs in all white, crimson, and Vegas gold outline. Here we go. That's controlled by Davis. Down the left side she goes. Back reset up top. That's number 11, McSwain. She knocks it down. 3 ball for her. She has an average of 4.7. Teams come into the game only shooting 21% from 3 against Lincoln. So being able to make the 3 ball would be big for Union's success tonight. Here we go. Look inside to Maddie. Throws it up. No good. She's fouled. It looks like the foul may be on Micah Davis. And that it is. Yeah, Coach Stewart it runs as good of sets as anyone in the state, and something she likes to do early is get Maddie into the post to try and get her an easy bucket. So Maddie's on the board. She is 32 of 38 on the year on free throws. And make it 2 more. 22 to break the all-time record. We'll keep a track of that, my friends. Yep. I'll let you help me with that. Sounds good. Here we go. Number 10, Whitney Smith, averages 12.4. She'll handle, left-handed, kicks it out quickly, corner pocket, penetration off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down. That's going to be Davis. This is something Lincoln wants to do, is push and transition. And speaking of pushing, Maddie's push for now 4 points. And so the lead now is 4-3, first for the Dogs. They'll work it across. McSwain. Man-to-man for the Lady Dogs. Coach Stewart's going to play about 8 girls. 7 or 8 for Union as well. Coach Stewart's dad, Mark Campbell, is a Hall of Fame member here at the Tournament of Champions. 3 ball off the mark. Maddie Stewart with the rebound. Had 11 yesterday. Averages 11. Throws it up.
Z to the line.
And you're seeing a little bit of what makes Maddie so great. She gets 2 rebounds here on the defensive end. One, she pushes herself. The other is a push-ahead pass. She's already finished inside with the lane, got to the line. She just impacts the game in so many ways.
Woodruff had 3 points yesterday. She was 1 of 2 from the line. Hits her first one here. Dogs are 3 for 3 so far. Make it 4 in a row. Lead now 6-3.
And the intensity on defense from both teams, I'm expecting to be pretty high. So these guards will have to be pretty strong with the ball on both sides.
Here's Smith, penetration, blocked. Maddie had it, lost it. I talked about Union. It's their first ever girls tournament of champions. The boys made this their home for many, many years, led by head coach Rudy Garcia. Over 500 career wins, 4 state championships, and how about this? Hall of Fame here. I actually got to coach with Rudy in the first championship he got in 2004.
Man, a legend, known by everyone. And what an amazing career he had. And watched his team last year in the state finals there in the big house. And what a cool time that was.
Ran into Deer Creek in the finals.
Yeah.
The Union girls have a state tournament on their mind as well. But first, you got to get through the dogs here tonight. Maddie down the left side throws it up. Z battles. It's knocked back in. Back to Stewart. Up and in. She's got 6 just that quick.
Effort level is hard to match from number 3 in white, as she is everywhere around the basketball and usually the first one to it.
We talked about Union playing out of the state, but also the dogs have. We can let you talk a little bit about that. Staley, the big win.
Yep. Yeah, that was a win. Lincoln got up early and held on late, but Staley, 5 Division I girls in their lineup. Big size, and Lincoln went up there and beat them, the number 2 team in Missouri, right before Christmas, 48-46.
5 count right there. That's going to be great defense by Z, but McSwain looks over at Coach Barry and says, my goodness.
And that's what Lincoln wants to do. They want to take you out of and make you run your offense as close to half court as you can, and make you uncomfortable when you have the ball.
Here's Z, penetration right side. Throws it up off the glass. No good. Rebound, Leva right there, and it's going to be tipped out. Leva leads, or actually is second in rebounding for the Dogs.
Alexis
leads the team in assists.
Yep.
She averages 7 on the boards.
Yeah, and 4 steals a game as well. So her and Maddie both big time impact in many different ways.
So back to work here for McSwain. She handles, kicks it out. Atkinson all over Smith. Smith knocks it down. 3 ball for her. So they're back in it right there. It is now 8-6 with 2 3 balls.
The 3 ball can be the great equalizer, as they've given up some second chance points, some fast break points, but 2 threes will get you right back into the game.
Largest lead for the Dogs was 5. Largest lead was 3 for Union. Spent 12 great years at Union, coaching, administration, great people there. Albert short on that one. John Federline, their superintendent. How about Z? Throws it up. She's now got a quick 4.
That's a staple of Coach Stewart's teams. It's just kind of in their DNA. They crash the glass. They scream hard to the boards, and a lot of times they just end up with it from effort.
Kurt Hartzler, the longtime superintendent. Before him was Kathy Burden. How about that pass inside? Nice score for Davis. Averages 8.6.
Union handling the pressure pretty well early and able to get, obviously a couple step back threes, which were good, but that was a nice play right there to match the aggressiveness on defense with aggressiveness driving the basketball.
Trying to get it into Maddie. Good job defensively by Jada Davis. And now we have some subs. Here we go. Jasmine Heron. And into the game for the Dogs will be Ivy Wheeler and Nia Willoughby. 4 girls on the court right now for Union. 2 are already going D1 commit. Maddie to Nebraska, Alexis to Wichita State. Z has offers from Wichita State, ORU, and Nia has one from ORU. I mentioned the Davis twins have offers from TU. And then they've also got a young lady that has an offer from Edwards from Seward County. Will play there. 3 ball on the way, no good. Maddie skies and gets it. I'm not sure where she is offensive and defensive rebounds in this tournament in 4 years, but it's got to be way up there as well.
It's pretty high. We could probably figure it out.
Oh, drives in, throws it up, got it. 8 points for her as she draws closer. Lead now is 12-8.
And you can see the intensity ratcheting up here on this end for Lincoln as they're putting a little more pressure.
Down the right side goes Smith, throws it up. That's going to be number 12, Davis. 3-ball, got it.
To have that size and be able to knock down that three is a dangerous combo for opposing defenses.
12-11. That's their third three on the game so far. Willoughby kicks it out. Wheeler gets a clean look. In and out. Rebound comes down to Maddie. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Now, this is going to be interesting because I believe that foul was on Davis. Does she have 2, my man?
Yes, that is her second on Davis, and probably the 6th or 7th rebound for Maddie already, as she is drawing fouls and able to get inside and send one of the big twins to the bench.
And just like that, Yone Edwards, 5'10 senior, she'll play at Seward County next year. Liberal, Kansas. Maddie misses one, so she's now 3 of 4 from the line. 9 points on the game. Smith kicks it out quickly. Look out, Davis missed that one. It'll stay with Union. Albert in. Maddie will get a quick break at the 2:28 mark. Just getting started in this one. Winner will face Dell, 2A Dell. First 2A school to reach the finals since Kansas in 2000, my friends.
That's a great stat. History made, I guess, huh?
Wow. Yeah, and Todd Miller, boys won against Memorial. He got the call of that one a couple of years ago. First time a 2A school had won since. Help me out. I want to say, golly, we'll have to look it up. Had it in my head, boys.
Could be Pawnee when Keaton Page played, maybe.
I had New Lime in my head. That's not correct. We'll look it up. Albert over her left shoulder spins, gets it. Averages 7.6. She's got 2. Dogs now 15-11.
And Lincoln able to keep the lead and extend it a little bit with Maddie coming back into the game here soon.
Smith off the mark, 3-ball. They're going to put them up, my friend.
Yes.
Alexis with the rebound. Here she goes.
Leyva going to Wichita State this year and should be a great addition for their program. She's had a tremendous career, in high school and is just such a leader for this team. And
well, how about her dad coached at Booker T before?
Yes.
Was at Lincoln for years. Dad gets a job at Booker T, and she goes with him. Actually has a knee injury. He wins it his first year. Was that 2018?
17 or 18, I remember, because I interviewed him after the game, and he could hardly find the words. His teams were so fun to watch too. I mean, they just sort of embodied his personality, which is just always positive and hyped up and really fun to watch.
Speaking of fun to watch, Lane Dooley in for the Dogs. She is a freshman, which she's got good numbers.
Yeah.
As a freshman already, averages 6.1, 1.6 steals. She leads the team in three-point shooting at 63. She's, I believe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, she has played well for Lincoln early on, and it's to play the schedule Lincoln has early on, to come into that as a freshman and just step right in. It's been impressive to watch. Overall, though, I think so far a pretty good first quarter for Union, just down 4, as they've been able to weather some of these easy basket storms that Lincoln's been on.
Willoughby. Coach Stewart calls out what she wants. Down the left side, Maddie goes. She's stopped. Pressure comes. Turnover. I mentioned this yesterday. Coach Stewart, her grandmother, Grandma Sally, passed away at 98 a couple days ago. Coaching with a heavy heart, as well as Maddie. That was something. That was Coach Campbell's wife's Shirley's mom. Coach Campbell, legendary coach in Oklahoma. I think 7 or 8 state championships in basketball.
Yeah, I mean, just the name itself is anywhere you go, everybody knows it.
Claremore made a home here in the Tournament of Champions
Yeah.
for many, many years. Here we go, over the top. Atkinson, 3-ball, corner, no good. Union Skies, it's Edwards, loses it. Ball's is loose, and it's going to be a tie-up with Edwards and Albert. 1.4 of a second, and we'll see which way the arrow is. It looks like it's Union.
I think Lincoln got the last one.
They're
They
gonna flip
maybe
it.
just didn't flip it.
As we await the so it will go with Union. 15-4. And Jada Davis is ready to inbounds. Got to go quick. And they're just going to hold it. So that'll do it after one quarter. Dogs lead 15-11. You're watching the Tournament of Champions on Squirtle.tv. We'll be right back after this message.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
6 surgeons, 4 locations.
All right, we're back. Girls' second semifinal game. Dell awaits the winner of this. We talked about the first ever Tournament of Champions for the Lady Redhawks. How about this? It's the first ever matchup between Lincoln and Union.
It's been a good one so far. Maddie Stewart making her presence felt. 9 points, 4 rebounds, three steals in the first quarter, but Union hanging around. 3 of 6 from deep for the Redhawks, trailed by just 4.
So we'll go back to work right here, a left to right. Z up top, Union in the man-to-man. This is a good-looking squad. We mentioned Coach Berry's getting it done in his second year, state tournament team last year. Coach Redmond had great success, and then Coach Stacy before him. It's been a long line of great coaches there. And Davis gets that one. They're going to call an offensive foul. Great job by number 3. That's going to be Jasmine Heron to get underneath.
Yeah, that was a great. I mean, Maddie had a drive to the rim, but great job there to step in and take the charge. And it's always a good sign of a well-coached team. Slide over and take the charge.
Oh, absolutely. 5 straight years in this tournament for the Dogs. They come in, help me out, only 3 losses.
Yep.
With 12 wins. Is that correct?
I believe it's, yes, 12, 11 or 12.
So when this all started for the Dogs, Maddie Stewart was an 8th grader.
Yeah. Yep.
And I remember the first year they were invited. It was the greatest thing ever happened to Lincoln girls basketball.
Yeah.
We talked
Come a
about
long
it.
way,
I mean,
yeah.
it was Coach Stewart's been there 11 years and has turned it around to what it is today. Here we go, Z down the right side. Atkinson working inside off the elevator. That's going to be Alexis up top. Here's Albert. Lost her footing. That looked painful, my friend. You do have replays right here as we work through this. Tyler Kerr on production. How about that?
Tyler's the man. Yeah.
Pond Creek legend. There's 2 of us here tonight.
That's right. Got us surrounded.
I was a Hunter legend. He's a Pond Creek legend.
There you go. There you go.
None of us greater than Vanche Ivan, though. OSSA media specialist. Down the right side goes Union. That's going to be Smith. Had a big game yesterday. It looks like it's going to be off Gator's right hand. She averages 10.9 a game and 5.9 rebounds. Yesterday had 7 rebounds and 13 points.
And you can see both teams picking up full court here as they're trying to establish, strength defensively and the pace at which the game is played.
After watching Millwood boys defensively the game before this and calling color on that game,
they can turn it up.
Oh, my goodness. Coach Stewart says this is her best defensive group, but watch Union right here work. It's 15-11. Not getting anything easy, are they?
No.
There's a turning.
And sets that you normally see Lincoln score off of right now are being turned away.
Here's Atkinson up top. Again, man-to-man, working inside. She's got 2 fouls, Davis that is, so they're trying to get a third on her, it would be my guess. Rebound comes down. That's going to be Gator.
She's a good player.
Oh, absolutely. Down the left side she goes, and Leva's going to foul her on the shot, so she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, several girls from both sides have the ability to take it off the glass and go coast to coast and lay it in is fun to watch.
Gator on the board with that first one. That makes it 15-12. 2 of 2 yesterday, and she's 2 of 2 to start this one. And that cuts it back to a 2-point lead for the Dogs. Here comes your pressure.
Yep. And
10-second call. Coach Barry wanted it, and Coach Stewart wanted a timeout.
She was calling a timeout. Yeah.
Both coaches working hard.
Yep. And I was just about to say, if you're Lincoln Christian, you have 2 of the best ball handlers probably in the state, and Maddie Stewart and Alexis Leva, but the pressure right there from Union was impressive.
Here's McSwain. Here's a set for Union. Coach Barry wants Gator to not move. Edwards on the far side. Seward County commit. I've seen games at Seward County. It's a neat environment up there in Liberal, Kansas. Way up there. But when it's cold in the winter, they get great crowds. Oh, it's off the glass. Good. McSwain.
That's a 4-3 for Union. We said it early. If they're going to hang around, they got to make some threes, and they've already made 4 to take the lead here and then force a turnover.
She's
going back the other way.
McSwain now 2 of 3. And you mentioned that's the first lead since they were up 3-2. So McSwain now has 6. Turnover. Still Atkinson to the rack. Misses the bunny left-handed. Rebound comes down. That's number 11. That's McSwain. Gator.
Coach Barry really wanting Gator to attack. Every time she touches it, he's yelling attack, attack, attack. Let's see if he can get the ball in her hands.
On Davis. Down the right side she goes. Throws it up, and you see why she's a D1 type kid. 18-15, largest lead at 3 for Union. That was a great take for that young lady. She's now got 5. That ball's off the mark. Rebound comes down. And Union has Lincoln rattled.
Yeah, well, it's not often that you see Lincoln's athleticism and intensity and toughness matched, but so far it has been by Union. I'm very impressed with this squad.
Union fans wanted the 5 count. Here's Maddie. Had a quick start of 9. She's guarded by Edwards. Great pass into Albert, who throws it up. It's going to get fouled. Wheeler to check in. She'll go to the line for 2. Where
big time look there from Maddie. I don't I don't know how she bounced that thing through there, but Albert in the right spot to draw the foul. Albert makes the first. She's 86% on the year at the foul line, the best on Lincoln Christian, as she brings the Bulldogs back within 2, 4:01 to go.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Here's those numbers that you can work with if you want. So Albert now has 4. Willoughby back in. Played 14 minutes in yesterday's win.
And some pressure from Lincoln here to get it right back. I mean, both these teams kind of a, my move, your move situation here with the full court pressure.
3 1:45 to go. Halfway home in the second in what's turned out to be a great girls game.
And right now, Lincoln trying to get the ball inside to Nia Willoughby, who's got a mismatch as McSwain is guarding her and unable to get it inside.
Z was going to the rack. Good defense on the Redhawks. So ball will be inbounded by Leyva. Leads the team in assist. And when you're going to Maddie Stewart, you'll get a lot of assists. Also second leading scorer. How about that? 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound comes down. That's going to be Daniels. And she's off to the races. Willoughby gets a piece. Turnover. Z comes up with it. Crossover. She loses it. Goodness. Edwards now. Off to the races is Smith. Crossover. Right side. Throws it up. No good. Maddie right there. Had it. Lost it. And it looks like it'll stay with Union.
Yeah, it's a tough. This is not a matchup to try and weave through 3 or 4 defenders. It's just these teams are both so good with their hands and getting the deflections on the ball. We talk about it all the time with Lincoln, just the sheer number of deflections that they have. And Union did the same thing right there as Z was trying to push on the fast break.
Wheeler all over. McSwain comes up with a steal pass to Willoughby, misses the bunting. How about the effort, though, by Leyva to rebound that?
Great effort there from Wheeler to steal that away at midcourt.
Coach Stewart wants a timeout. We'll see. Is it a 30?
Yes, it's a 30.
So we'll stay right here, Tyler, if you don't mind. How about Union has one of the nicest facilities in the state as well at the UMAC.
Yes.
I talked about my time there. I got to coach in the very first game there. The girls won and the boys won against Broken Arrow. 5,700 people in that place. And
wow.
It was packed.
Yeah.
House.
Wow.
The boys were ranked number 1 and BA was number 3. But it was a big win for the girls as well under Coach Jim Stacy. Rudy Garcia led the way for the boys.
Yeah, it's one of those that I don't know if we realize how nice that facility is here in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Up here in Tulsa, just getting used to it.
20 years old now.
Yeah.
Which is nuts. So what I was going to say by saying all that is playing in this big arena is not a big deal for Union. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. They're used to this type of atmosphere.
Stewart, stop, pop, elbow, got it. I believe that gives her 11.
13 points to go for the all-time scoring record.
19-18, Dogs have the lead back. Largest lead was 5 at 8-3. Union's largest lead was 18-15. Look out, Davis, 3-ball. A little strong on that one. Wilby comes up with it. She's going to handle. Edwards on her. Willoughby coast to coast. Down the lane. She goes. Stewart flies in, gets the rebound. How many rebounds?
Well, that's 7 or so, 6 or 7. I said that earlier. I was a little premature on she had 4, but she's going to be close to, if not already, have a double-double here in the first half as she makes the free throw there to give her another point as 12 for Maddie right now. And we talked about just her ability to go find the basketball it's fun to watch. She'll take a break here and Albert comes in.
Well-deserved. I remember talking to Coach Stewart about when she was younger, 7th and 8th grade. She told her every time a teammate shoots, you got to think if it's not in, it's a rebound.
Yeah, a shot is an entry pass.
And she'd have 20 points off rebounds.
Yeah.
As a 7th and 8th grade.
Yeah, well, she could not ever shoot and just do that and probably still average double figures.
That was a little bit out of rhythm for Smith, who had a big game yesterday. Smith was falling to her left, had 17. 1 of 4 from three-point range in yesterday's win. They played at 9 o'clock in the morning yesterday. Then here they are. Jade over left shoulder, no good. Rebound comes down to Edwards. Coach Barry wants him to push, so here comes Smith. Guarded by Atkinson. Kicks it out. Corner pocket. 3-ball is good, but they're going to call a foul on Smith. Wow, that's huge.
Yeah. That's a big momentum swinger there. That was going to tie the game, and another time we talk about what two well-coached teams stepping in to take a charge right there. It takes 3 points off the board.
The very first year the Bulldogs made it to the finals, they lost over Bixby. Then they came back in 22 and won 47-44. They were runner-ups. Here's a steal for Union. That's a little strong. Davis battles.
Yeah, Maddie thought Z was going one way, and Z was going the other way, and just kind of threw it to no one, and results in a foul on Z.
Runner-up in 23 to Edmond Memorial. They had 2 D1 girls as well, and then lost to Booker T last year in this prestigious tournament. Davis, man, she's something. Right side. There it is. Smith said, you called the foul on me last trip. How about I just knock down the 3 this one?
Her second 3 of the game and the 5th for Union has kept them in it.
Loose with the ball. Dogs come up with it. Here's Z, right side, kicks it over. Albert right there, bucket. Jayla has 6. Dogs take the lead back. We had a tie there at 21 briefly. Coach Berry wants a timeout, and I think he's going to get it with 46.3. Big possession right here. Dogs lead by 2.
I'm not sure if they're going to call a foul down here or the timeout. This referee back here at midcourt had the timeout. I think maybe simultaneously as the baseline ref had a foul on Albert, so we'll see what they say.
There's the officials, the 3 of them, gathered up. Coach Stewart waiting to see exactly what the call is going to be. Look at the eyes on her.
Yeah, no foul, timeout, I think.
So, again, it's a 30. Yeah. 30-second timeout as we work through that. My man Tyler's asking me to get to some commercials. Talking too much, my man.
So the Bulldogs are 8-0 right now, and we talked about it last year. Brought home the program's first gold ball, beating Douglas in the finals in Class 4A, 30-2 last year. And again, since the start of 2022-23, including this year, 91-8.
Yeah.
As good as it's probably the best record in the state during that span, I would guess.
Absolutely. Here we go. We'll go clear. Z athletic goes up, taps it. Here's a fun fact. Z plays with the Davis twins on Pro Skills. So they get a lot of time together in April and summertime, high-level club ball. Most of these girls play high-level club ball. You have to if you're going to play at either one of these schools. The days of just coming out for a couple months and calling it a season, that is long gone.
Yep.
Down the right side. Union work. Smith kicks it out. McSwain up top. Keep an eye on her. She's got a couple 3s. Last possession for the Red Hawks. Here we go. And another timeout for Coach Berry.
I think Lincoln wanted a 5-second call there.
Nice.
As Z was pressuring, but Coach Berry got it in, I think, right before.
Looks like another 30-second. We'll take a quick 30-second. We'll be right back. You're watching Squirtle.tv.
6 surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
Okay, welcome back. We have 17 seconds to go. Coach Berry's called a couple timeouts in a row, trying to get one last good possession here for Union as they work right to left. Dogs are in an extended 1-3-1 zone look here. Keep an eye on their three-point shooters. They've got 4 in the game. Here we go. Kicks it out. That's going to be Smith. Got to look. Atkinson right there. That ball's going to cruise to the right. And the Dogs are going to take a 2-point lead into halftime We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back. We'll have some halftime stats for you, and looking forward to the second half, Coach.
Yeah, it's going to be a great one. It's been a good one so far. We're back in just a minute. This is Squirtle.tv.
Need insurance that serves you and not the other way around? At Brining Insurance, we're independent, which means we work for you, not the carriers. Home, auto, business, or farm, we work as hard as you do. Whether you need a hand finding and portable insurance for your church, someone to help wrestle that school policy, or someone to help plug the leaks in your municipal coverage, get a hold of Robert Wagner. He can help. Call 580-628-2559 today or start your quote anytime at brininginsure.com.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older.
It's halftime here at the BOK Center. This is Whit Carter on Squirtle.tv, the 60th Tournament of Champions here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Lincoln Christian, number 1 in Class 4A, leads 23-21 over Union. And it's been a great first half so far. The Redhawks staying in it with a 3-point ball, 5 of 10 from 3 for Union to help keep them in the game. 11 turnovers forced by Lincoln as the Bulldogs have ratcheted up the defense. And that's been led by Maddie Stewart, who has 13 points to lead all scorers, along with 5 rebounds and 4 steals. Also scoring for Lincoln is junior forward Jayla Albert with 6, sophomore guard Z Woodruff with 4 to round out the scoring for Lincoln. 5 Redhawks are on the board as Whitney Smith has 2 threes and Isabella McSwain has 2 threes, each of them with 6. Jada Davis with 5 points, 3 rebounds for the Redhawks. Her sister Mia Davis with 2 points, and Demia Gator with 2 points as well for Union. Redhawks shooting 37% from the floor, but again, those 5 threes, 5 of 10 from 3, keeping them in the game so far. Lincoln shooting 39% from the floor, have not made a 3, but the Bulldogs able to get to the line, 9 of 10 from the foul line as we sit here 23-21 at halftime. We expect a really good second half. We're going to take some break here and hear from some of our sponsors, and when we come back, we'll have second half action. Lincoln Christian leads 23-21 here at the BOK and the Tournament of Champions. This is Squirtle.tv.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We are making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust. The details are deliberate, perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. Upper Crust, gather around.
Martin's Machine Shop, a family-owned business since 1974, serves Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas. They offer full machine shop, welding, and metal working capabilities for repair and fabrication. Their fluid power division repairs hydraulic cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect through their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationship. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
As you travel down the road to the Gold Ball, know that you can always get a slam dunk of a deal at Jansen GMC on North Van Buren in Enid. It's always a smooth ride in a 2020 GMC Sierra, Canyon, Yukon, Terrain, or Acadia. Jansen's offers one of the best lineups of used cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs in Enid. Check JansenGMC.com for details. Drive a little, save a lot at Jansen GMC, 2602 North Van Buren in Enid.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today because justice, integrity, and results aren't just words. They're what we stand for.
Born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall is very familiar with the area and the Oklahoma economy. Trevor enjoys helping customers just like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits their needs, with over 19 years of experience to help you better understand the options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more. So give Randall Insurance Agency a call at 405-341-7878 and let us help you get the protection you need with the service you deserve.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
We show up every day, ready. When tragedy strikes, we're prepared. It's what we do, it's who we are. Community is the heart of rural healthcare. We come together on some of the worst days because we're holding hope that together we'll experience the best days too.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your
Okay, welcome back to the BOK right here for the women's second semifinal. Winner of this game will play Dell tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I mentioned earlier, Dell, the first 2A girls team to reach the finals since Kansas did it way back in 2000. That was a long time ago, Whit.
2000 was a long time ago. Was it being played? Where was it being played then? At the fairgrounds?
I'm guessing ORU or the Pavilion.
They used to play at the fairgrounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that was
even like 2006,
kind of a cool setup, too. Here we go now. Union left to right as Gator drives in, throws it up, gets it. Wow.
She's a good player.
She's now got 4. And it's tied, my friends.
Union with 5 players with 4 or more points so far.
Here's your look off the flex cut. That's Leva, misses the bunny. Rebound comes down. That's going to be number 5 on the rebound. That's Davis. Micah averages 8.6 a game and 3.1 rebounds. 3 ball off the mark. Union was 5 of 10, correct, in the first half.
Yeah, from 3.
Range.
And despite 8 turnovers in the second quarter, still hung around thanks to the 3 ball.
Yeah, because they had 11.
Yep. Bulldogs,
Bulldogs
with 8.
had 8. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Tied up. 1 minute in, third quarter. Nice crowd settling in. Got East Central and Cassia Hall coming up next. Here's Leva up top. Atkinson trying to get her going. Many multiple colors of shoes out there tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I love that Millwood was all black. Here's Leva to the rack. Got it. So Leva now on the board. Averages 11. Dogs lead by 2. Down the lane goes Union. Thrown up. No good. Leva off to the races. And that was blocked, and then a late call on Jada Davis. That's her third with.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That is – sorry, that's her first. Her sister has 2. But there's what you see from Leva, the ability to get the rebound, push, go coast to coast, and draw the foul.
26-23. Leva has a quick 4.
And you can see the senior coming out of the locker room without scoring in the first half, making her impact right out of the locker room.
Yeah, and another senior working on defense right there. Had it, lost it. Shot goes up, got it. Gator had 13 yesterday.
Quick 4 for her in the second half as well here.
She's got 6. Leva, beg your pardon, Z with a nice little turnaround over her left shoulder. She's got 6 in the game. 29-24. The largest lead was 5 for the Dogs at 8-3. 3 for Union as Micah Davis fired it up. No good from the corner. Here's Maddie.
Good idea right there. Just a little high.
Tried to get it to Albert.
Yep. Maddie doesn't miss very many of those.
Leva leads the team, but Stewart is second in assist, and Atkinson got a little aggressive on that one.
Yeah, and Kaylee, a great defender, almost 3 steals a game, and oftentimes tasked with guarding one of the better perimeter players from the other team.
Need to get her going scoring as well if you're a Bulldog fan. 7.9 average. She had 3 yesterday. Has not scored yet in this one.
So for our history lesson on the tournament champions,
yeah, man,
Lugnut, Tony Wilson, has chimed in with a Chandler, 1997, played at the Mabee Center. So I know that it was later at the Pavilion, but it's a fun fact there. So it's been multiple different places, I guess.
I was also on the bench on a couple of those championships with Coach Garcia at the Mabee Center, and that was awesome. Just an incredible tournament. We brag about it, talk about it. It's all you can say is just, it's awesome. Spin a Ruski, and she goes up. Leva finally gets fouled.
And that will be the third on
Micah
Davis. Yep.
Micah with 3 now, and she's like, what in the world? The 6'2" sophomore. Man, they're good-looking kids, aren't they?
Yes.
Wow.
Great players. Inside, outside. I mean, really bright future for both of them.
Leva misses a rare free throw. She's now 2 of 3.
Leva is 80% on the year, so it is rare.
Got that one. 3 of 4. She's got 5. Here's Smith. Big game yesterday. Nice crossover. Throws it up. Got it. Boy, that's pretty.
She's a good player. Now she's got 8, and she had Atkinson all turned around there and was able to float it in. Nice touch from Smith.
Smith, 17 yesterday. Nice pass from Stewart. Albert, a little strong on that one. Coach Berry wanted a moving screen on that last look for Lincoln. Now he'll slow him down. Almost halfway home in this one, Witt, as we've only had 3 fouls called through 3 here.
Good look there. Just didn't drop.
Atkinson up ahead. Hesitates. Left side she goes. Throws it up. No good. Rebound comes down. That's going to be Gator. Gator had 7 rebounds in yesterday's first round matchup. Winner of this, again, we'll get Dell tomorrow at 7 p.m. Gator down the lane. She got it. Give her 10 on the night.
That's a great, she'd had a curl cut right there, came across the face, able to finish it. That was a tough finish there, and here we are, 30-29, 1-point game.
Just that quick. Leva, right side, throws it up. No good. Rebound comes down. Coach Berry screaming what he wants. Smith with it. Rocking the purple tonight. Here we go, Gator. Why not? Had the hot hand. Maddie, big rebound.
Has not been a whistle in a while.
Yeah.
Both of these teams are gassed right now.
And they're letting them play. You're right. Maddie drives, throws it up, and you asked for it, you got it. And that's only the 4th foul of this quarter. We played almost 5 minutes.
And that'll be the second on the other Davis.
There you go.
Jada.
So foul trouble becoming a problem as Wheeler and Willoughby check back in.
Maddie with 14, just 10 points away from the all-time Tournament of Champions scoring record.
Got that one.
As they could use the 9 down the stretch, I think.
32-29, push back to 3. It was 4 at 29-25. Davis. Motion offense. They do a really good job of spreading you out. There's a 3-ball look. Got it. How about Whitney Smith? Averages 12.4. What do you got on her?
That's the third 3 of the game for Smith. She's Union's leading scorer now with 11.
32 all. We have another tie. It was tied at 23.
And Union follows the 3 up with some front court pressure that turns into a turnover and opportunity for the Red Hawks to take the lead here.
We're tied at 21, tied at 23, so this is the third tie of the game. And if you like defense and low scoring, you've got a good one here. Right over there on press row, that's Johnny Hampton, Hampton Creative.
Johnny's always got courtside seats here, I think.
Big time ORU guy. How about Big Mick Mahalik over there, the 6'8" ORU standout. Oh, what a pass, what a block, and a foul. So that's Micah Davis going strong. She averages 8.6.
Not a lot Willoughby could do there where Davis caught it and had to go straight up. Did a good job blocking, but caught her with the body.
Got the first one, so they do have the lead. And it's been a while. 16-15 was the first lead. Or I beg your pardon, 3-2 was the first. So third lead. Leyva off the mark. Big rebound right there by number 5. Micah, she goes coast to coast, throws it up, and she's going to be offensive foul as Coach Berry has to settle down his bench. Woo, that was a bang-bang play. So now that's 4 on her.
That is 4 on her, and that was a momentum-changing call right there.
34-32. The biggest concern, though, for Union will be Micah Davis setting down for at least the rest of this quarter and maybe part of the fourth. The pressure continues for the Red Hawks. Five-second call.
Yep.
And I just mentioned the pressure.
Yeah, Leyva picked her dribble up, and not only did the pressure make her do that, but it denied people from coming to get the basketball from her, and that's what caused the 5 seconds.
So that was 10 seconds of offense, but 5 of them was holding the ball. So here we go. Back to work for the Red Hawks. McSwain up top. A lot of movement. Down the left side she goes. They're going to call a jump. Gator took a couple steps and was tied up. So it'll stay right here.
It's going to be a tight one down the stretch.
Oh, Z lost contact with McSwain, and she dove hard to the
Great
basket.
cut by McSwain.
Great pass. 2 well-coached teams, 2 very athletic teams. Complete opposite from what we witnessed in the first semifinal game where Dell got behind early by 10 and then came out of nowhere to just really dominate the rest of that game against Bixby. And I say that as in that game wasn't real close.
No. Ended up being 13, 14 points.
So now it's 35-32. Misses that one. Had an opportunity to push it to 4, which would have been the largest lead for Union in the game. 90 seconds.
More. Half-court trap.
Willoughby spins, throws it up left-handed. The crowd loves it. They're going to call a travel. I'm not sure on that one. If you'll watch the replay, maybe. Great move. Far side. That's going to be Leyva all over Gator. The shot goes up. Z-Skies. Wow. Up ahead. Albert. Little 8-footer. Baseline. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. 3 ball on the way for Z. No good. How about the rebound right there by Jada Davis?
Bulldogs yet to make a 3, I think, tonight.
I think you're right. 0 for 4 at half. Here's a 3 on the way. Got it. And Gator is feeling it. Averages 10.9. What do you got for her, Whit, on this one after that 3 ball?
Yeah, Gator's got 14. Or, no, excuse me. I think she's got 8. As Atkinson misses, Lincoln's still looking for their first triple.
Willoughby comes up with it. She goes down. A battle. That's going to be Heron and Willoughby get tied up. Here comes Maddie to settle things down for Lincoln as it's now stretched 38-32. That is the largest at 6.
And not a territory that Lincoln has been in quite some time, since the state tournament last year, probably since they trailed by 5 or 6 points.
Great pass in, and all Jada could do was just take an elbow to the chin as Maddie came up strong. And that's a senior and a sophomore battling. That cuts it back to 5. What do you got on Stewart? 2 in a row.
Yep, that's 16 for Maddie. I think 16 for Maddie. So,
and 7 of 8 from the line. 4-point lead, under 25 seconds to play. McSwain guarded by Alexis up top. Look out. Here's Smith. Missed that one. Maddie with another rebound. 13 seconds to go. She's guarded by Heron. Gets it to Leva, and now it's getting physical. Should be bonus, and we
I believe
are.
so, yep. Leva will go to the line where she is 80% or more on the year after making 2 of them earlier.
Yeah, 3 of 4. She'll get 2 here. Got that one. As Joe Davis questions the score table, just to clarify, make sure everything's on the same page here. 38-35. Largest lead was 6. Can cut it to 2. And she does. So Leva now 5 of 6 from the line. Dooley, the freshman, back in. Limited minutes in this one. Played a ton yesterday. Gator has it. Left side, throws ahead. Down the baseline, they throw it up at the buzzer. Great look for Daniels. That's going to do it after 3. It's a great ball game. 38-36. It's the Redhawks. So we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Are you out of high school and looking for a career?
Fourth quarter, getting ready to get going here in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the BOK Tournament of Champions. Union leads 38-36 in the semifinal matchup. Winner gets Dale tomorrow, 7 o'clock for the Tournament of Champions title. Here we go.
Both of these teams have played some extremely good competition in the first part of the season here. Here's a look out front. That's going to be McSwain. Kicks it out. Davis got a look. It bounces on the sidearm and drops. Give it to her. 41.
Foot was on the line there.
Oh, they give it
barely on the line. Just her right toe.
Put a pin on that, my man. That could be huge. Here's Dooley, the freshman. Corner pocket. No good. Atkinson runs it down.
Everything on this end for Lincoln has been tougher than it has been normally, and so they've had to run through a lot more sets than they're used to. How about that?
How about the Nebraska commit says, give me the ball.
20 for Maddie, just 4 points away from the Tournament of Champions record.
39-40. Lead is cut to 1. Union back to work. Here we go. Daniels, penetration. Gator, left side, throws it up. Got it. She's had a heck of a game.
She is a player, I'm telling you. And they just keep coming. They are not backing down. They're going to attack.
42-39. Largest lead was 6 at 38-32 for Union. Leva up top. Thought about a 3. Penetrate. Not there. Kicks across. Atkinson. Why not? Corner pocket. In and out. Rebound comes down to Davis. She's been all over the place. Jada, that is, up ahead. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. Will it stay with Union?
That's her 6th rebound of the night.
Here comes Z. Dooley will set. How big are these minutes for a freshman? Playing at the BOK in a semifinal game to go to the finals of this prestigious tournament. In there with 3 seniors, a junior and a sophomore. Back to work for McSwain. Davis, right side, 6'2", fires it up, misses everything on that one. Z runs it down. Here come the Dogs.
They're going to put the ball in the hands of Maddie to make a play, scoring or assisting.
Crowd didn't like it. She's going to draw the foul and go to the line for 2 more. She's only missed 1 free throw tonight.
And that's a big Bulldogs are 18 of 20 from the line as they've made just 1 3. Stewart's earlier triple to cut it to 1 as Union has made 7. And the Bulldogs have made that up at the free throw line.
She was 38 of 45. Now make it 38 of 46, beg your pardon. Legs might be a little tired on that previous one. So now she's at 21. Up ahead. Here's Gator. Look out. Leva on her. Throws it up left-handed. Off the side iron, and it's going to hit Gator out of bounds.
Possessions becoming really, really important right now. 5 to go. Tightly contested game. Each points are a premium.
What about next year when we have a shot clock?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That ought to be fun.
Dogs played with that at Arkansas last year at the tournament champions at Arkansas. Maddie, left side, throws it up, got it.
Played with one at the Staley game as well.
You're getting ready to witness history. She sets at 23, and it is tied. 4th tie of the game at 42 all. Timeout. Joshua Berry says, let's talk about it. This is a huge possession. 5:01 to go. It's going to be a full. Everybody will sit down, catch your breath. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Squirtle.tv. We'll be right back.
Are you out of high school and looking for a career? At Tulsa Tech, you can explore exciting opportunities in IT, aviation, automotive, manufacturing, visual arts, and more. And Tulsa Tech offers a tuition-free scholarship for adults 18 to 23 years old. That's what I said, free. It's called the Accelerating Independent Scholarship. It's like fast-tracking into a career you love, can make money in, and a career with a future. Find out more about Tulsa Tech's Accelerating Independent Scholarship at tulsatech.edu.
The perfect golf swing. Getting to the top. Serving an ace. Whether a professional or a weekend warrior, we all want to do our best. But what if you get hurt? How do you get back to doing what you love? The team at DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide comprehensive and advanced treatment for injuries. DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, working to get you moving again.
This is game time.
Okay, welcome back for the final 5:01 of this second semifinal game. The winner here will play Dell in the finals tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Correction, Barry Lewis says on the spot here, Maddie Stewart needs 5 points to become the all-time leading scorer in this prestigious tournament. Corner pocket for Gator, no good. Run down, but thrown in back to Atkinson. Great job by Smith to just save that, but Atkinson comes up with it. Maddie's setting at 23.
Tie game, 4.5 to go. What more could you want?
Two of the top teams in the state to go at each other in the semifinals on a New Year's Eve.
And like I say, they're going to put the ball in Maddie's hands to try and make a play. And she scored the first 6 of the quarter for Lincoln and thought she got a foul drawn there, but
yeah, no foul there.
No play there.
The hardwood won that one. Down the lane goes Gator, kicks it out. Miss for Union. Leyva comes up with it. Here's Stewart. Kicks it out. A little high. Albert had to go get it. Off the mark for Albert.
Maddie kept it alive with the tip.
And that's a timeout quickly by Coach Stewart. Now, Albert can hit threes.
Yep. Jayla coming into the season, 67% from 3. I'm not sure how many she has shot.
I know this. She hit 2 big ones against Staley.
Yep. 3 of 4 on the year, so not many, but she's made some big ones when she has.
We talked about these teams traveling all over the place. How about this? Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I bet you can find some good teams down there.
Oh, my goodness.
For them to beat a team by 30 down there and then win a close one over another Florida team, it's pretty impressive.
You go down there, you play Georgia, Florida, and Tennessee.
And then you come back and play Quinton, who Lincoln played last year in the Tournament of Champions.
Yeah.
So it's great about the Tournament of Champions.
Yeah.
Teams from all sizes can
the head
really
coach
play.
At Quinton was at Hammond, and now he's at Quinton. So Hammond, traditional powerhouses as well. I believe they won it last year.
They've won it many times, I think.
Yes, many. 3:45 to go. It's all tied. 4th tie of the game at 42. Here's Leyva. Thought about it. Now the Dogs are going to spread it out and get a good one. And that's what they want. Kicks it out. Atkinson, corner pocket, 3-ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Davis and then tipped away. So keep an eye on Micah Davis. Has 4 fouls, which she set a long time. Went out at the 2-minute mark in the 3rd. Up ahead. Davis had it, lost it. Jada,
scrum for the ball.
Look out, Z comes up with it. Here they go. Gator was there to block it. I believe they're going to call Z back in too quick.
Yep.
Man, that was quite a sequence.
You got to be strong with the basketball in these final 3 minutes because both of these teams are trying to take it.
4A number 1, and some say number 1 in the state per Max Preps, talking about Lincoln. And then you've got one of the top 4 6A teams in the state, maybe 3. With Union. And you see why. Here's your stack to Davis, and there's going to be a foul on Leyva. How about that sportsmanship? Love it. Only her second. First team foul. How about that? Only 1 foul on the other side. We played 5 minutes in the 4th.
Yeah.
So in other
they're going to let them play down the
play,
stretch. Yeah. No surprise.
Smith out front. That dog that is on her. Kicks it out. Corner pocket. 3-ball. Nothing but the bottom for Micah Davis. Averages 8.6.
After sitting all that time right off the bench, drills a 3.
Breaks the tie. Coach, I'm ready. Put me in, right? Another turnover. Uncharacteristics. Here we go. Davis to Davis. How many times are you going to say that? If you're a Union fan. Davis to Davis. Jada to Micah. The assist. Jada. Micah with the 2 and a chance to how about this? She's got a quick 5.
Yep.
3.
Chance to match the largest lead of the night. A couple big possessions there for Union.
Missed that one. Had a quick 5. Davis runs it down. Dogs need to stop. Union needs to run some clock. 47-42. The lead's at 5. Largest was 6. Wow, that's a nice move. Smith hesitates, pop. And Gator's filling it.
Her second triple of the night.
Coach Stewart calls out what she wants. Down 8, and that is the biggest. Leva to the line where she is.
And that'll be it for Micah Davis.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for the 5, though. You got us up here. Man.
As she slaps hands with Coach Stewart, Coach Froze, and Coach Leva.
That's
a lot of respect between these players and coaches and teams.
Absolutely. Good-looking kids, both sides.
Hey, we got a box out. Jada, make sure we box out. Who got shooter? Who got shooter?
Again, uncharacteristic from Leva. Shoots 80%. Missed the front end there. She's now 5 of 7. 6 of 8.
Tell you what, 9 threes in this game for Union and just 1 for Lincoln has been a huge, huge difference.
Yeah, and it was 5 of 10 in the first half. So they're over 40% for the game. 50% at half. Nice handles here. 3 ball again, as we just start to talk about it. Gators feeling it, and Union is feeling it with a 10-point lead.
Bulldogs are going to have to go quick.
Maddie Stewart, 3 ball. Short. How about a rebound by Z? Goes and gets it with the left hand, up and in. Sweet kiss off the glass. Woodruff. 53-45.
And, man, just shot making down the stretch for Union has been the difference here. As Gators made 2, Davis made another one, and then made a layup before she fouled out.
And cold off the bench.
They are getting good possessions at in buckets and swishes right now. As Lincoln forces a turnover.
Still, Maddie up ahead to Z. Kicks it out. Leva penetrates. Finds Z in the corner. Pocket. No good. Rebound Atkinson. Got to go quick. Leva gets spread out. Turns it over. Atkinson comes back up with it. It was tipped away. Under a minute. Maddie 3 ball. Got it.
They're not going to go quietly. As Stewart with 26. Just 2 points away from the record now. She trade that for a win in a heartbeat.
Absolutely. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Tournament of Champions on Squirtle TV. We'll be right back.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Student athletes push hard on the field and in the classroom. But when injuries happen, you want a physical therapist who makes recovery personal. Prime Physical Therapy is more than just a clinic. We're a faith-driven, patient-focused team committed to helping athletes bounce back stronger. Healing happens best in an environment where athletes feel supported, motivated, and yes, even have fun. Parents, you can trust us to care for your athlete like family. Call or text at 405-706-1266 for a free consultation in clinic or by phone. Prime Physical Therapy, helping athletes get back to their prime performance.
Okay, we're back. Union to inbound. Dan Davis got it in. Turnover. Here's Leva. Atkinson got fouled. She'll go to the line for 3. There was no doubt on that one.
Yeah, and these are 3 big free throws here because this will put it to a 1-possession game if she can knock these 3 down. Lincoln comes out in the expected full court pressure, and that results in a turnover and a shot from Atkinson.
Atkinson at the line. Got the first one.
Kaylee's first free throws of the year here
Wow.
in the 9th game. Some big ones at the line for the senior.
Got him. 1 and 2. Number 3 coming up, and this would It's already a one-possession game. This would make it an easier one-possession game as Wheeler will check in, probably to foul. Now we'll play the cat and mouse game. 53-51. Folks, the lead was 10. And here we go. Atkinson, triple team, far side. Coach Barry gets the call. We'll see what Coach Stewart wants to jump. So that's what it'll be. It'll be a full timeout.
It's intense in here, folks.
33.7 seconds. We'll take one more timeout with them. Come back for the finish of this one. You're watching Squirtle.tv.
Welcome to Charleston's, where great food and great service is what's on the menu. Business lunch after landing that big sale? Check. Never miss ordering our mouth-watering spinach dip? Check. Catching up over some margaritas? Check. Or just a craving for our key lime pie? Checkmate. No matter the reason, big, small, or none at all, you gotta come to Charleston's.
Evolve Events strives to provide.
Okay, welcome back. Union to inbound. Gets it to Gator. Left side goes up. Missed it. It was blocked up ahead. Look out. Here's Atkinson. 25 seconds. Maddie down the lane. Throws it up. She's going to get fouled. 2 shots coming, my man. And I'm going to say this right now, fans of basketball. She needs 2 points to become the all-time leading scorer at the Tournament of Champions. She needs 2 points to tie this game up. How big are these, Whit?
Will it be to tie or to break it?
2 to tie. Is that correct, my friend? She
I
hit
believe
the
so.
3. She needed 5 per Barry Lewis. So forget everything I said. Pressure, even on the D1 commit to Nebraska. That is big-time pressure. Got the second. So now it's a 1-point game. 53-52. 22.8. Union to inbound. Jada Davis. Called a foul, I believe.
Hold on Atkinson, maybe?
Yep, so that'll be the 4th team foul. One more, they'll be in the bonus. 22.8. You go for the steal here. That's what they're going to do. Tied it up. It belongs to the Dogs. 52-53. 20.8 seconds to go, and it'll be the Bulldogs' ball. There's a discussion, I think, on if it's on the side, Whit, or on the baseline.
And it's going to be on the baseline.
Yep, that was the discussion.
Coach Stewart with 2 timeouts left. Coach Barry with 4.
Atkinson. Here we go. Stewart goes up strong. Misses the tough contested shot by Davis. Jada Davis, the 6'2" on the 5'9", and Davis walled her up. And so we'll go to the other end. Davis will now shoot a couple.
Good defense there by Davis. I mean,
free throws.
Maddie spun around, tried to get back to her left hand, and Davis was right there to make it a tough look.
Got it. That now makes it 54-52, beg your pardon. One more. This is the big one. Got them both. Nothing cooler than the other side of the pillow, my friend. Timeout for Melody Stewart. 12 seconds to go.
You can bet Coach Stewart is going to draw up a play to get a good look here it's going to be a matter of can you execute and make it to tie the game. Been a great game here in the semis.
So who's going to win out of this timeout right here? Obviously, if you get a stop, Union's going to win. Can they win with the set play for a 3-ball to tie it? Top shooters are obviously going to be Maddie Stewart, Leva, Atkinson. Don't forget about Jayla. They really have 5 girls that could knock this down.
Yep. All the girls on the floor for Lincoln will be shooters. And as we can see here, Stewart with 8 made threes on the year. Leva with 12. Atkinson leads the team with 13. Z has 5. Albert has, we talked about it earlier, 3. Wheeler with 5. Depends on who's out there, but they can all make it.
Winning out of the timeout. Here's another question, Whit. Do you foul right here? You got 1 to give. Actually, you don't have 1 to give. You have 1, and if you do, you put them on the line.
Yep.
Some coaches will foul right here.
It's the universal question.
Regardless, the clock is the issue. Here's Stewart. Davis on her. What a matchup. They're going to give her an opportunity. Here's Leva. 3-ball on the way. No foul. Rebound Dogs. Union comes up with it, and they've done it. They've upset the number 1 team in 4A, and some say the number 1 team in the state. What a win for the Redhawks.
Great defense there by Union. Great effort from Coach Barry and his team. Highly contested game. You'll hard pressed to find a girls basketball game better than that in the state all year long.
I mentioned it in the opening. Both teams had their eyes on the state tournament, but both teams had their eyes on the championship of this Tournament of Champions. The Dogs trying to get back again for a 5th straight year, but after the first ever appearance in the Tournament of Champions, Union has now won 2 in a row, and they will advance to play Dell at 7 o'clock tomorrow night in the final. So we've got some final numbers here, Whit, and I'll let you kind of work through those, my man.
Yeah, Union 10 threes, 10 of 19 from 3 was a huge factor in the ball game. Gator with 19 points, 3 made threes. Whitney Smith, the other double-figure scorer for Union. The Davis twins each had 9 points and 10 rebounds for Jada Davis. Maddie Stewart on the losing end finishes with 27 points, 7 rebounds, 5 steals. Z Woodruff with 10 points, 6 rebounds, as the Bulldogs were just 2 of 14 from deep and were unable to draw up a play to get them a great look there at the end, but great effort from both teams, and, man, just a great ball game.
Yeah, and, man, you look at the points in the paint, pretty even there. Second chance points, Lincoln had 18 off of those, but fast break points will go to Lincoln as well. Ended up turnovers, 13 of those for Lincoln and 18 for Union.
And Union got up 10 with less than 2 minutes to go, and Lincoln had a chance to tie the game at the foul line and clawed back. But just a great effort from both teams. And, again, the 3-ball, 10 of the 19 made baskets for Union threes.
And the biggest 3-ball was from Micah Davis.
Off the bench.
In foul trouble, and then gets the follow-up layup to get the quick 5. Had a chance for the old school condition 3-point play, and that's going to do it for this semifinal. So the Dogs will match up against Bixby in the 5:30 game.
Yep.
For 3rd place, and then they're a familiar foe in this tournament. The two teams have played numerous times, and then you also have Union in their first ever Tournament of Champions, their first ever Tournament of Champions championship against the upstart 2A Dell girls who are playing in the their championship, first time ever, and the first small school to be in the championship since 2000 when Kansas did it. So amazing stuff. Appreciate you, my man. For one last time on this one, we'll wrap it up. My name's Doug Nelson, Whit Carter, and Tyler Kerr. We appreciate you being here. And we'll see you tomorrow as well. We've got one more game coming up. Todd Miller, Todd Kerr, and Grant Merrill will be on the call. So that'll do it for us. Cassia Hall and East Central coming up.